The defensive performance that you've been looking for out of this team?
Yeah, for sure. Especially off of a back-to-back. I know both teams played a back-to-back tonight, but holding them to 41% shooting on 25 from three was great, and limiting them to 7 offensive rebounds. So, yeah, it was a good night for the defensive end.
Kawhi, what do you think you guys have unlocked in this team these last 5 games?
Just chemistry, playing together, getting clarity, knowing what to expect coming into games. And, I think that's what the biggest thing is.
Kawhi, Paul had said last time you guys were in Sacramento that one of the challenges for all the stars was to find a new you among each other and figure out how to thrive at that. What would you say would have been the new you that maybe you had to maybe adapt to once James got here?
Just pretty much just knowing that we have another guy on the court that could make plays for us. Just trying to find a way to, be yourself, but as well as, just knowing that it's not going to be the same thing as before. But, that's it. And just, all of us just buying into the defensive end and, just wanting to get things going on that end first and then letting whatever the offense take care of itself since we got so many scores. And, it's other guys off the bench like Norm that could score the ball well. Terrence, which in the starting lineup, he could get going on some nights. And just knowing every game isn't the same. So one night might be your night, next night might be somebody else's.
And Ty said one other thing of James handling the ball and also getting you guys easier shots. He said maybe you've taken less of a pounding. He's still being able to get to your spots and scored. Have you taken less of a pounding since James has gone from defenses?
It just depends on the game. Like I said, it might be a night where, he's getting a lot of pick and rolls and, I'm waiting to see if I'm going to get an open shot or not. So on those nights, yeah. And or the nights when PG got it going, it is less of a pounding game. It just depends on the night.
And Kawhi, on a night like this where it's a wire-to-wire win, you guys are up big. Do you look for yourself and for your teammates to continue good habits offensively and defensively, like what you guys started with to get you guys the lead? You guys continue to sustain that all the way through the fourth quarter. Is that something that you look for in yourself and your teammates?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of these, like I said before, a lot of games, we're probably up in that first quarter by 7 to 10 points, and we were losing those games earlier on. Tonight we were able to sustain that lead. So it's about having carryover. They got great players on whoever team that we're playing, and they could get it going real easy. And 20-point leads in this day of age is probably about like a 10 or 12-point lead, like back in the day, with so many guys able to shoot the ball, long closeout. So, we got to stay focused the whole 48 minutes.
Kawhi, just along those lines, you guys had that lead. You don't have Paul for the second half. Like, how do you and James specifically communicate with each other and your teammates to reinforce that, the best way to close the game is to get the lead up so you guys can rest?
Just for sure trying to push the pace, not trying to slow down. Obviously, starting it off on the defensive end, Sack could score the ball very well. And then from there, just getting the rebound and getting out in transition, trying to get easy baskets.
Just to follow up, like you know how last year went as far as, you guys trying to play the long game as far as the season, sitting on the second nights, back-to-backs, watching minutes and everything like that. Like, for you at this point, what is it like to have a different, like, does it feel different to you? And how does it feel different to have a different mindset going into games like this?
I talked about this before. Coming off of the ACL was definitely, we were definitely monitoring my minutes and my workload to make sure that I stay healthy. So just being healthy has been good.
Last question. Kawhi, when you see PG diving on the floor, what type of messages does that send to you and the rest of the team?
That he wants to win the game. You know, if you get one of your star players diving on the floor early in the game, you know, going after loose basketballs, I mean, it's great for team camaraderie. And, you know, if he's doing it, it feels like we should all be doing it as well.
Thanks, Clark.